Right, this needs to be studied, this Gary Glitter, This Is Your Life episode. The whole thing's here, 25 minutes long. Yeah, you got to look at all the people that were rolled in for this. Here's Adamant, but yeah, let's just play this. It's directly linked to Roald Dahl, because Gary Glitter stayed at Roald Dahl's place. Birds of a Feather, of course, you know, Roald Dahl, every single book he ever wrote was paedophilia. Simple as that. It was straight up, you know. I'll show you anyway, but check this. You might not have noticed this before. Hold on.
Thank you very much. Well, Gary, your fans cut across all age groups and include Patricia Neal and the late Roald Dahl.
Okay, Roald Dahl.
You were introduced to them by their daughter, and she is here. Tessa Dahl.
Tessa.
How about that? See, throws a quick sign of vor, devil horns, at her. Bet you didn't notice that before. Anyway, there's of course the classic bits coming up. You see how he held it as well.
Tessa, were you impressed from the very beginning?
Oh, always greatly impressed. Gary actually came to live in my house when he was between jobs.
There you see. Roald Dahl putting up a known mega paedophile. Come on. Birds of a Feather.
Yeah, that was absolutely broke.
My sister Lucy turned it into quite a successful venture because she used to pack the train full of her adolescent school friends in school uniforms and then Skype school. And
It's hard to catch. He does it really quickly.
School friends in school uniforms and then Skype school. And she
Yeah, he does it so quickly.
school. And
Yeah. Shush.
you bring them up to the house and charge them £5 a head to come and gaze at glitter. And the house actually turned into a sort of Gary Glitter fan club outpost, which you quite liked.
You quite liked, huh? I bet he did. Yeah. So, let's go through Roald Dahl. Actually, no, hold on. There's a bit at 15 here. Hold on, 15. I should go through all of this. Scour it. Where is it? Yeah, it's this bit.
You got 100 quid for your part on Jesus Christ Superstar. And had you had a royalty, you would have made thousands of pounds. And I've been thinking about this, I've been worrying about it, and I reckon you were overpaid.
Thank you, Tim Rice.
There's a Rice, Annika Rice, currently on the Strictly Come Predictive Programming.
Yes, we're among friends tonight. Now, one of radio's top DJs becomes a great fan of Gary Glitter. He's there when you decide to sink your rock and roll past in a coffin in the Thames.
Now this is really strange. Basically they say that he, in 1976, with the old Masonic top hats here, with Freeman, he sank his career. Well, wait a minute, hold on. There's a rumour that Jonathan King was the paedophile procurer of children for Jimmy Savile and Edward Heath on a boat, I think owned by Jimmy Savile, and once they'd used the children, they dumped them over the side. So this could be the same thing.
Guess what, Gas?
Alan Freeman.
Waving the incense.
Yes, it's Alan Freeman.
Okay, let's go through some of the things that came up. David Rockefeller collects child sex art. Just sold a Picasso canvas for 115 million. Is he a paedophile? Don't ask the question. Of course, this is a female prostitute from Montmartre, Paris. Picasso painting. It's interesting. These names are all listed as paedophiles. Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, Woody Allen, Jimmy Savile, of course, Roman Polanski, you're guaranteed. Jim Morrison, Tupac Shakur, Rolf Harris, of course, Magic Mark, I don't know him, but Roald Dahl, look at that. See? I'm right. Paul Rubens, could you get any more Hebrew? Of course, Dahl, as I've said before, Dahl is a Yiddish Jewish surname, and the Zionist media are at great pains to say that, Roald Dahl spoke out against Jewish people. No, he didn't. He was Jewish. Mark Foley, that rings a bell. Neil Goldschmidt. See, these are all Hebrew people. All of them. And many more. Yeah, okay. So, let's go through Roald Dahl quickly. The min pins. Look at the bird here. And it was about children in the woods. This one's a classic. Absolute classic. Roald Dahl, Dirty Beasts. Here's a book. Pedophilia and Empire, Satan, Sodomy and the Deep State. Anyway, get back to Dirty Beasts. Jimmy Savile, The Beast. And we see what I can find the others. Yeah. Jimmy the Beast. So there you go, you got your Dirty Beasts by Roald Dahl. It's always predators and children. Predators and children. Every single time with every single one of Roald Dahl's books. I've got another picture I found here of that girl from the last video. The Redmayne Adair. I'll put it in here because look, you've got Rod Coulter. Like Ann Coulter, the transgender man. Another Jewish name, you see, Coulter. Right. Could that be any more sinister? Lord Sugar. I have the anus. Is the woman from The Landlady by Roald Dahl a paedophile? Well, obviously. That's another book. And I found out a while back that the BFG, the original story of BFG, which Roald Dahl then took and span a bit, the BFG was always a paedophile. Now you see, I mean, they're hinting at it here. Yeah? BFG, paedophile. Of course, it's a giant and basically abducting a boy to his lair. And of course, here's a little video made by some Jewish person. Willy Wonka paedophile.
Oh my gosh, you really are Willy Wonka!
Yeah, so you want to come to my factory in the woods and I'll get you some packages.
Yeah! Let's...
Right, they know. The Vicar of Nibbleswick. Look at the picture. I mean, he just looks like a creepy pedo there anyway. Lamb to the slaughter. Child to the slaughter. And so on and so forth. I mean, every single book. And yet he is what can I say? He's put on a pedestal by the Zionist media. Oh, it's a British institution. Sure, yeah, right. Masonic paedophile. Like Stephen Fry, of course, same thing, yeah. There's all, hit the Reeves while I'm at it. Another Jewish name, Reeve, this guy doing his documentaries. Reeve, Simon Shimon Reeve, huh? Keanu Reeves, Christopher Reeve, Steve Reeves, the old bodybuilder, and DJ J. Reeve. Here's Reeve with another gay guy. They all are. It's totally what Freemasonry is. It's LGBT all the way. That's the club. That's, you know, that how they get recruited. It's just down the gay clubs. It just has to be. It's the gay scene, and then they end up, you know, getting recruited into Freemasonry. The Order of Solomon. With the red mains. Okay, so let me see. 1 second, let's see if there's any. Oh, there's tons more here, isn't there? But what else we got? Who else we got here? Who's that? Paul Young, isn't it? That's another Young, isn't it? Young, Will Young. Let's check this out. Oh, that's her, yeah, from EastEnders.
Of love and many congratulations for this evening. And I hope the forthcoming tour is a huge success. I know it will be. We're going to try and be there at the Brighton Centre to see you. So till then, we shall raise our glasses to you, have fun, and rock on.
And Paul Young.
Now, when they told me that this was going to go on, I had a bit of a laugh to myself because, as everybody knows, you've had a very rich and varied career.
Oh, he had a laugh that they were giving him this is your life. Yeah, he knows, and he's hinting. Let's go again. That's a good one.
And rock on.
And Paul Young.
Now, when they told me that this was going to go on, I had a bit of a laugh to myself because, as everybody knows, you've had a very rich and varied career.
Varied career. Oh, yeah.
You are one of life's great entertainers, and I've always admired great entertainers. Probably even nicked a few moves at one time or another. So, from one performer to another, I hope you have a great night.
And tonight at Piccadilly Radio Manchester, Noddy Holder. Noddy!
Yeah, that's another gay band, isn't it? Isn't that the Slade band? Why was that a gay band? I bet that was all pedo as well, eh? It looked it.
Gary, I'm sure you're having a fantastic time tonight. I don't know whether you remember when me and my band Slade first met you, but it was over in Germany in 1966, and we were always skint, and you showed us the cheapest place in town to eat, and we used to have a bowl of pea and ham soup every day for a fortnight. Yeah. Very antisocial. And one of the greatest characters ever in the rock and roll business, and there ain't many of them about these days. I'm sure you'll go on forever and ever. So best of luck, Gary.
Okay.